Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show, we about to get live, let's go. It's the Danny Brown Show, sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show, we about to get live, let's go.
Yo, 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 what's up, though? It's the Danny Brown Show coming to y'all live at YMA Studios in beautiful Austin, Texas. I got the booth boys with me. You know, got my booth girl, Niana. How y'all doing out there?
Doing good.
What's up, man?
Doing great. I've been on my, I'm on my media break. I'm doing 30 days of no social media, 30 days no YouTube. I said it was going to be 30 days no TV, but I have tapped out for basketball. So I've been watching basketball games, and I've been playing a little bit of NBA 2K when I can. I told myself that I was only going to listen to music that I made, but I end up tapped out on that because I end up getting some new albums from my friends that haven't came out yet. So, this is going to be out hopefully before the new Jane Remover album comes out. And I want to go on record already and say that I think it's a 10. It's probably going to be album of the year. Well, whatever. I'm here early. And I'm telling y'all, Jane Remover 2025. All right. But I'm so excited. I have none other than the legends in the building. I got Justice in the house. How you guys doing, man?
Hello.
Thank you guys for coming through so much. I'm so excited to talk to y'all. I want to say, man, you guys hold really dear in my heart. In 2007, I did a year in prison. Well, not prison, jail. I did a year in jail. But before I went to jail, I had, I'm from Detroit. So I feel like being from Detroit, you got to have a slum village Jay Dilla phase. And I just now was having my slum village Jay Dilla phase right before I went to jail. And right before I went to jail, Donuts had came out. And I was really listening to Donuts a lot and just understanding that whole beat culture and, making beats and stuff like that. And I remember when I was in jail, I was really sad because Dilla had died. And I was thinking to myself, like, I got to keep this music going. Can I be the one, to keep that sound alive and stuff like that? And I remember getting out of jail and I was living at my grandma's house and I was sleeping on a couch. And I remember just being sad the whole time of like how this music's going to keep going, like being from Detroit. And this was those days where MTV still played music videos. And I was like sleep on my couch and I was falling asleep and DANCE came on. And at that moment in time, I was like, it is kind of living. Like some kind of way, like I was like, this is kind of like what Dylan and stuff was doing, like that whole beat culture and shit. I was hearing that with that, but it felt like this is like taking it to the next level of something being bigger than just guys with beat machines in a bedroom. Like this is something that's going to go to like stadiums and, arenas and stuff like that. But I'm saying that to ask y'all, like when y'all was making that stuff, did y'all know it was, I'm pretty sure you knew it was going to translate like dance culture in that world of that. But did y'all know like far as like the beat, like the guys with the SP404s in their bedrooms and making stuff like, it's like beat scene cultures where these guys are getting a room together and we just play beats and listen to each other beats or like, beat competition and stuff like that. But in that scene, you guys are like legends. Like everybody look up to y'all. Did y'all know when making that music early that would translate to like that culture?
No, because it's something that we discovered afterwards. We don't come at all from this kind of scene or culture like the club scene, for example, DJ culture, and all of this is something that we discovered after starting making music, and we come from a much more traditional background, like listening to mostly from like to soul and funk and disco and rock from the 60s and 70s mainly. So yeah, for example, we discovered Dilla at the very end of his life, but we didn't know him before. There were some hits that he produced that we knew.
Yeah, that was the same with me.
But we didn't know that it was him until very late.
Yeah, that was the same thing, I think, coming from Detroit. Like, we didn't have like obviously we had like the techno and we have like the ghetto tech. Like me, I grew up on like DJ Assault mixtapes and stuff like that. So we had that. But I remember like hearing like Tribe Called Quest stuff. And we didn't know that was coming from home. Like we didn't know, like I looked at it like East Coast rap. I thought it was coming from there, but I knew it was something different about it. So then that's what I was telling y'all, like around that time, that's when I had first discovered it. Cause I was going to New York. I was trying to get a record deal and shit. And just because I sounded a little Southern, they would try to make me do like down south kind of rap songs and stuff. And I'm like, but that wasn't who I was. I was more so with the East Coast stuff that I grew up. Like I grew up on Nas and Wu-Tang. I didn't grow up on that kind of stuff. So when I went back home, it was like, let me try to find the sound of home and like rediscover what we do at home. Cause I wasn't from New York, so I couldn't make East Coast rap. So, and I discovered, Slum Village and Dilla and all that stuff. So it was just going through that pattern of learning how to make music. But when you guys was making like early stuff, like what was the drum machines and shit? Like y'all was, like what are y'all like staple gear?
Yeah, at first like we didn't have a computer. So the very first remix we did that was called Never Be Alone. And we only had like a groove box, like
AKS 2000.
AKS 2000, and we had to borrow like a CD burner from a friend to make the masters.
To record the masters, yeah.
So that was very homey for sure. Yeah.
And those groove boxes, they don't have that much sample time, do it?
No. It's just we were using it as a sequencer. We didn't use the sounds that were inside of it. We were using it as the computer of our studio, just to program the sequences, and all the sounds they were coming from mostly the sampler, and we had also this shitty Akai piano expander that was making like piano sounds. That was it, yeah.
Oh shit! So do you guys think like sometimes when your gear have these limitations, like does that like expand the creative process in some sense? Because now it's like all these like it's so many VSTs and like plugins, you can pretty much do any fucking thing you want. Then with all this AI stuff coming, it's like it's too easy to almost make music now.
But I think they both had their like their ups and downs. Like the best thing when you have not a lot of gear is that you have to make choices. So everything you make is very intentional, and that's often for the best. But at the same time, when we only had this equipment, there were things that we wanted to do that we couldn't make. And you just don't make the same type of music. And we love as much like we love King Crimson as much as we love White Stripes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can make great things with both tools, and at the end of the day, like you have to make the decisions and not be too dependent on the gear.
Yeah,
but it's true that when we started, we didn't have like much knowledge of the computer and everything. And I remember we did a remix with only like a seed station sound, and it really forced us to be creative. And it's always fun as well to have like just you have one beat, one sound, and make something out of it.
Yeah, because I make beats in my spare time. I'm not as good at all. I'll rather get beats from other people because I know they're better. But I like making them in my spare time, and I found myself. I remember when I first started out, I used to have like maybe 30 seconds of sample time, and I feel like I would expand that 30 seconds for some resampling stuff, trying to make it get more time. And now with these new drum machines, I got like 15 minutes of sample time, and it's like I don't even know. I can't even. And the stuff that I was making when I just had 30 seconds, I felt like it was way better than when I had 15 seconds, man.
But 30 is already a lot. I think we had like 4.5 seconds or 6 seconds. Yeah.
God damn, man. So I will say, so from the first album till like recently, I remember when Generator first fucking came up, I remember fucking showering to that song, and it made me fucking feel like a superhero. And I was like, every time it's like you guys make fucking like soundtrack to my life or something, like just to make me feel I can do the normal shit in the world, but it makes me feel way cooler than I am. Like I'm just earning my clothes.
That's the best compliment.
Yes, like, but when I got y'all in the background, it's like I feel like I'm a fucking superhero. So I'm like the coolest guy in the world. So what was the process from the first album to the last one that you guys? What changed?
Well, it's fun that you say that because that's exactly like that's the main purpose of our music.
Yeah,
really?
So that's definitely the response we're looking
See,
for.
I get it. I got it.
It's to make you feel like a bit cool and enhanced and
invincible.
I feel like I'm in a movie. Like it's like the soundtrack.
And a bit larger than life, yeah. But the process is like still very much the same, which is meeting, like we do things together all the time, and we are neighbors in Paris, and we used to live together. So we meet and then we spend an awful lot of time just writing the music. Finally, like the production phase is quite short.
Mm-hmm.
And we just sometimes it takes weeks or months just to put together one song and we work in a home environment, so we like Justice is still a home studio project. We only go to real studios if it's absolutely necessary.
So not even for mixing?
No, we mix at home.
Oh shit. Damn.
The only reason why we would go to a studio would be like to record drums or orchestra stuff you can't really make at home. And that's it. Like I think our job as a musician is like almost the same as we used to have when we used to be graphic designers.
Mm-hmm.
It's to translate an idea into something tangible for people, whether it's an image or a song.
That's fucking crazy, man. I will say on the new album, my favorite song is the one with Connan Mockasin.
Oh yeah, cool.
I fucking love him, man. Like he's such a fucking like rare gem. Like man, he makes that kind of music too. That I'm talking about. He used to have this song, "Hey, I'm the man waiting for you." Like I used to listen to that shit all the time. Like I used to feel that song. I wish I made that song. Like you know, like I feel like that's like that could be my theme song for my life if I could pick. But what was it like working with him? How do you guys? I feel like you guys could probably work with any fucking body y'all want, but to pick somebody cool like him, that let me know y'all still like a fan of this music shit too. So what was it like working with him?
Yeah, this guy is so good and it like the I remember I hated his music the first time I listened to
It's so quirky, like
but that's the best reaction, and that's something we look upon, you know, like to we always feel it's good if we make something and it makes people uncomfortable maybe at first listen, and then you go back to it and he used to be signed to Fantasy in the UK, the Errol Khan label, and when Errol played us his music, I think it was I can't remember if it was like late 2000s or early 2010s. I remember really feeling like it's awful, like the voice, everything is wrong about the music. And then you listen to it again, and you're like, yeah, okay, maybe. And then like 6 months later, it becomes your favorite thing. Yeah. Well, it's like coffee, you know, like you hate it the first time you have it, or like drinking or smoking. It's never good the first time, and then you got back to it. And
it's an acquired taste, like.
And Connan is really a phenomenon because I guess he's not that big, but you can hear in today's music how much influence he has been.
Like some people are like people that make music. They only have fans of their fans are only people that make music.
Yeah,
like it takes like a certain ear to even get it, you know, like the normal consumer couldn't understand the genius of what he's doing, you know. So when I see his name on there, I was like, oh fuck, they know what's up, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought that was like a rare, and you know what's crazy about him too? I actually got up on his music from a graffiti tape.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get these like almost like skate tapes, you know, but it's just tapes of motherfuckers just doing graffiti. And one of the tapes they was playing that song. I was like, this is a ill choice for a graffiti for a video, you know. But that song, and I was like, hold on, let me check this song out. Let me find. I think I Shazammed it, and I found it, and I was like, oh shit, this shit is dope. So, all right.
And working with him was exactly like you would imagine. So the guy has no cell phone, no internet, no computer.
Really?
So it was like very difficult, like to connect. Like we knew him from before, but we had no idea how to get in touch. And when we finally found him, he was living on a solar-powered bus on a beach in New Zealand.
Oh wow, it makes sense. It checks out.
And for this reason, it took us a lot of time to make like this track with him, and that's the only one we had to work with from a distance.
Oh okay.
All the other ones we made the songs.
So y'all had Thundercat pull up.
Yeah,
Thundercat's my boy, man. Yeah. Every album I try to get something with Thundercat. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Let's talk numbers. Traditional in-person therapy can cost anywhere from $100 to $250 per session, which adds up fast. But with BetterHelp Online Therapy, you can save on average up to 50% per session. With BetterHelp, you pay a flat fee of weekly sessions, saving you big on costs and on time. Therapy should feel accessible, not like a luxury. With online therapy, you get quality care at a price that makes sense. It can help you with anything from anxiety to everyday stress. Your mental health is worth it, and now it's within reach. We all know the seasons are changing. It's about to get warm outside. Everything's about to turn up, and with that, you got to keep it all together. So it's nothing like BetterHelp, where you can just wake up in the morning, be able to have someone to talk to, and get out there and go on with the world. So with over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. It's convenient too. You can join a session with the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists at any time. Your well-being is worth it. Visit betterhelp.com/Danny Brown to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Danny Brown. They say money can't buy you happiness. That might be true, but money sure can make you feel a lot other things, like stress, guilty, overwhelmed. That's because when you're not in control of your money can control you. Acorns is a financial wellness app that helps you take control of your money with simple tools that make it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diverse portfolio that matches you and your money goals. You don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you get started with the spare money you've got right now, even if all you got is spare change. So we all got to put something away for a rainy day. It doesn't even matter if it's a few change or if it's a whole bunch of money. We know anything can happen at any given time. Mother Nature can take everything for you. So please always be prepared. Ready to take control of your money? Sign up now and join over 14 million customers have already saved and invested $25 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/DannyB or download the Acorns app to get started. I really love what they're doing over there at Acorns. It's great to have people being able to save money. Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/DannyB. All right, we're hopping into some of these ex-Dannys. You can always hit me up at Danny@theDannyBrownShow.com. That's Danny@the Oh, God damn it. I'm starstruck, man. I'm sorry, guys.
Ask Danny.
All right. We got Apocalypse. What's up, Danny? I've been getting really into survivalist shows and been watching a lot of apocalypse movies. Now I'm thinking I need to start preparing just in case shit goes down. Do you think you could survive some end of the world shit like the new Civil War movie? How do you think you last? What do you think you do? Shouts out to Trent. No, motherfucker, I'm tapping out. I'm just going, when they used to tell you like when a tornado is about to happen, just sit in the corner and put your head between your legs. Yeah, during a zombie attack, that's what I'm gonna do. And if anything fucking happens, it fucking happens. I was actually talking to one of my good friends this morning, from the group Frost Children. You ever heard of Frost Children?
No.
I'm gonna have to put you guys up on this shit. They're fucking amazing.
Is it Frost Children?
Yeah, the Frost Children. They're siblings.
The name is cool.
They're siblings, and they're huge fans. And I was like, "Yo, you got any questions?" And they told me that you guys go to shooting ranges when you're on tour.
No, we went once because we were filming a documentary with Romain Gavras. Mm-hmm. And we had 3 weeks of tour, and he wanted like things to happen, so he would like book every possible thing that we could do. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we went on the shooting range. I hated it.
You hate guns?
Yeah.
I recently just was gifted a gun by the boss man up here. He gave me a gun for Christmas, and I had guns when I was a teenager, but you don't have that. Your brain don't work right when you're a kid. So you don't got no fear when you're a kid. I used to carry this gun all the time. I didn't even know how to use it because I went to a safety class and now I learned how to use guns. Now I'm terrified of guns. Like I got this gun now, even though I just, I know Tom bought me a gun and he wanted me to be good about it, but I'm a nigga still. So I've turned this gun that it would be normal. I have a federal case now if I get caught with this gun. I have a 50 mag drum on it. I'm thinking about putting a switch on it. You know what I'm saying? But all right, we'll jump to the next one. But I'm not taking it out the house. I'm actually about to just get another chill gun to carry so I don't get life in prison for carrying it. All right. Next up, we got Mean Girl Hottie. Hey, Danny, I recently started talking to someone who hates what I do for a living. I work in entertainment, and she says what I do is for losers. You must do stand-up comedy. She say all my friends are losers too. She actually kind of mean, but very hot. What should I do? I mean, if you do anything for the validation of women, you would never get bitches. So if I made music, if the music I made, I was like, oh, this is for girls, I would definitely be an incel at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I think, what you guys think? Like, do you, if you were dating someone that hated you guys being Justice, how would you go about it? Would it be like, fuck you, I'm gonna be Justice?
Well, I bred someone who hates what we do, like my daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So and my girlfriend, I guess she kind of like it, but she doesn't care too much.
But your daughter, what kind of music does your daughter like?
She listens to like Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, okay, but that's not too far off.
The Weeknd.
She should know how
Frank
cool
Ocean.
you are.
Yeah, but right now she realizes.
Yeah.
And there was like a turn, like a bit like of a plot twist, because like what happened is that when we were working on the album like 3 years ago, I don't play her the stuff we make, and but she overheard a demo we were working on that ended up being One Night All Night, a song that we made with Kevin Parker. And she heard it and she said, oh, what's this? I said, yeah, it's something we're working on with Gaspard. And she says, okay, that's weird. I say, why? And she said, that's weird because it's kind of good.
That's hilarious. I think that's cute, though. That gotta keep you humble a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
But, oh, shit. All right. Next up, we got Worth the Risk. Did we even solve the problem? Oh, yeah. Fuck what they think. Yeah.
No, but the thing is that we do love music made by incels, you know. Like, I mean, and the term didn't exist back then, but you know, we had a term for it. It was the gentleman virgins. So and it's basically most of the yacht rock scene, you know, like just guys whining about. Like,
I mean, because that's really the pain of a man.
Yeah,
having that boner and can't get the release, and you just it's hell. You just dying, and you singing songs. You're like, bitch, please love me. All right, we got Worth the Risk. Hey, Danny and the Booth people, I'm about to go skydiving for my 21st birthday, and I'm both excited and terrified. My friends are coming with, and I hope I don't bitch out and embarrass myself, but I also don't want to die. Should I go through with it? I mean, it was my idea in the first place. Also, the most extreme thing I ever done. Shouts out to Daniel. You know I love another Daniel. I am going skydiving in my lifetime. Have you guys ever tried?
No, I really want to try it once. It must really unlock something.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard nothing but positive things about it if you make it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I guess the only negative would be you died. But if you make it out, everybody I heard, it says like a new leash on life. It's like just opens up another, I guess like maybe doing mushrooms or something without doing mushrooms.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to risk your life to appreciate it.
Yeah, I'd rather take mushrooms.
Yeah, same. Like mushrooms seems like so much safer than skydiving. I'm terrified of skydiving.
I'm terrified of heights, and I can't even be on the high balcony. So me saying I'm going to do this one day, it's definitely me talking shit, you know. But I see the thing is about it. I want to do it, but I'm not about to put forth an effort to ever make that happen. So if it just presents itself of my life, maybe I'm overseas somewhere, somebody's like, yo, we're going skydiving tomorrow. You want to go? And it's like, see, I put myself in this position that I said if it ever presents itself, I'm going to do it. But I'm not going to seek it out. And me saying this, putting that into the air, I know one day it's just going to be hanging out. And they're going to be like, oh, we about to go skydiving in a minute. Like, oh, fuck. And there's no turning back. All right. So you guys are not with any extreme activities?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I once you get in your 40s, you'd be like, fuck that shit. As soon as I turn 40, I mean, me lifting a kettlebell is an extreme sport. So, all right. Took the money and ran. Dear Danny in the booth. So I was with my girlfriend for about 20 minutes, taking her to Crumbl Cookie. And these things are way too pricey. You ever been in Crumbl Cookie? I know that's not a thing that exists in France.
Yeah.
Because America's, we're nasty. We're like crazy human beings. We don't care about our life. There are these cookies. There are these cookies that are like this big, and they're like 2,000 calories a pop. You know how you see these 600-pound life shows? You be like, how do people in America get this fat? Crumbl Cookie. So they're like this
Yeah.
big, and all right,
But
whatever.
we went to Bucky's and we hated
Yeah,
it.
Bucky's. I love Bucky's.
Sorry.
Bucky is a celebrity. Y'all ain't take no picture with Bucky. Every time I go to Bucky's, you got to get the brisket. They got the brisket, the nuts,
It makes me feel depressed.
I know, because you guys see, one thing I did learn is it's growing up outside of America. Like the food is so much better for you because it's not processed as much. All those chemicals and all that bullshit. Because I've actually been eating healthy. I've been on this healthy journey, but this past few weeks I've relapsed and I ate some McDonald's, and all it took was one time, and I ate McDonald's every day for like 5 days in a row. And I discovered to myself, when I'm eating real like one ingredient foods, you know, when I'm eating healthy and I'm eating clean, I don't ever have these cravings for anything. But soon as I eat the processed fake, you know, that shit is like drugs. It's pretty much heroin.
Yeah, it's designed for the
Yeah,
craving. Yeah.
it just plays with my brain. Soon as I had one, I ate that. I seen it, and it was stupid. I was watching basketball, like I said. It was that Angel Reese meal. They showed that commercial, and I thought to myself, "Damn, I never put barbecue sauce on a quarter pounder. That does sound like a good idea." I got it, and it's just ruined my life. Yesterday, I ate oatmeal cream pies. Like, I know I'm fucking up when I'm doing shit like that. All right. So you guys are in Texas, playing tonight. You guys get any barbecue?
Not this time around.
Is that a
but
thing for you
it's
guys? When
great.
you come to Austin, you got to get the barbecue.
Yeah, but the thing is that we because we arrived in the US a week ago. Like in conceptually we would be all up for getting a barbecue, but at this point of the tour, and that's only been 1 week, we feel we're already too much, like we're already full of salt.
Yeah.
And grease, and right now I want to eat like apples and vegetables. So,
Is it hard to eat healthy for you guys on tour? I know it is for me. I always fall off.
yeah, it's a bit like we don't want to sound like a whining Europeans,
Yeah.
but we are definitely not used to that, and yeah, it's difficult. So we don't even try to eat healthy. We just accept that we're gonna go to the toilets like 5 times a day until we get back to Europe, and that's cool. But so right now, like the idea of a barbecue is not like so seductive. Yeah.
Oh, but you have great wines in Austin. I stayed there for a while and I really loved it.
No, I love it here. I've been here. It's going to be, I think, going on 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
I've been here. You know, I'm from Detroit, so Detroit's a very cold place. But you know, we got dance music. I mean, electronic music with a capital. You know. So did you guys ever get like any influences from like the Detroit scene?
Not really. I mean, like we like some of the American stuff, and if anything, what we like is really towards like the most like the more like a ghetto house or like the rough stuff. But for us, like dance music, when it becomes like too sophisticated, this is when we stop really being too into it. But no, like to be honest, we like some of the stuff, but it's really not part of our music culture. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling the guys here. Every time I want to get like inspired, like I make an album, and then I always take what I call like music vacation trips, where I go and I just engulf myself into a scene. So I'm planning a trip to go to Brazil to just learn about the Brazilian funk scene out there, because I've been listening to that shit and it's fucking insane, and I'm like, I just gotta, I want to understand it.
Do you know this app called Radio with a lot of O's at the end? It's crazy. It's like a world map and a timeline, and so you can pick any country, any decade, and you have access to like all the music from that era and that country.
Oh wow,
so good.
That sounds dope.
You have to check it.
Yes, I would definitely check that out. Did you guys watch the Oscars?
No, we didn't.
I didn't. I mean, I'm on this media break, so I wasn't really trying to watch the Oscars, but my girl, she had it on, so I was peeking in here and there. But far as like, I did notice, because you know me, I'm into fashion. So anytime I watch stuff like that, it seemed like everybody were being pretty tame. I didn't see anything wild or nothing like that. So we got some picks?
Drip set.
Is that Doja Cat?
Yeah, that's Doja
What the
Cat.
fuck was Doja Cat doing at the Oscars? She make movies and shit? I don't know. Well, yeah, this is Doja Cat looking like a cat. Doja Cat is hot. I like Doja Cat. You guys like Doja Cat?
I just know the name.
Really? You
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
heard her music?
No.
She's super. She can rap really, really good. Like,
Okay.
you know, I think a lot of people, 'cause, you know, she make pop songs and stuff. She do like, but really like hip hop. Like, you know me, we old school hip hop heads. You know when you know when somebody got it. Like, she probably could fucking break dance and shit.
But my
you know?
daughter, she listens to Doja Cat, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Your daughter seems to have great musical taste, man. Besides the fact she don't like Justice. All right, let's go. I didn't see this part. What you guys think?
Who is it?
Who is this?
This is Jeremy Pope.
Jeremy Pope. He got that one nipple out.
He's a actor and singer.
I would have flicked that motherfucker. Just walk past you, just flick your nipple. That's what I'm saying. You don't wear shit like this. You can't be a man with just the nipple out like that. I mean, you gotta have both of them out. You just can't have one lonely nipple.
No, but that's a bit gladiator style to have one nipple out.
Yeah.
Like
So
it's,
I would say the opposite. I think it's like super like male-ish to only have one nipple out.
Yeah,
It's more like a warrior
it's
stance, you know.
half Matrix, half Gladiator. yeah.
He's moving forward with the one nipple. Freed the nipple. All right. I would me personally, I don't wear shit like this because I would be terrified that, you know, I was hanging at the Oscars and they had those good hors d'oeuvres and shit, and I was drinking the champagne and shit ain't hit my stomach right. And then I gotta go take a shit while wearing this. So I gotta unwrap this part around my neck, and then I pull this down. So now I'm just ass naked, butt naked in the stall with this shit at the bottom of my legs. And if I get caught, my career will be over. Okay, next one. Oh shit, midriff. Bare midriff. Who's this?
It's Lily Rose Depp.
She got a forehead on her. Them eyes starting way too low. You guys don't.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's American women for you.
I saw her
Yeah,
in
she's half French, yeah.
Nosferatu.
Oh yeah, Nosferatu.
Yeah, she was amazing in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's a really amazing
What do you
actress.
think about this outfit to the Oscars?
Looks great. It's you know Pedro Winter?
Mm-mm.
Is the boss of Headbanger Records, so our record label. And I do think that his wife is dressing her up.
Okay.
But it looks a bit like like
This is like some gypsy shit.
like Mormons
Belly
spring break
dancer.
or something. Yeah.
Like I just want her to hit one of them Shakira dance moves with this outfit, you know? All right. She's still hot though with that big ass forehead. Oh, this nigga. All right. I just see a casino. Nearby. This is like a blackjack dealer. All right. I think we're done. I think we go ahead to. Oh shit. Who is this?
Julia Fox.
Oh, that is Julia Fox. Damn. She's scary than a motherfucker. I love Julia Fox, man.
I'm pretty sure the intent is to make her look like a Botticelli painting, right?
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
I think that's the
This look like
purpose.
Nosferatu. I like Julia Fox though. Julia Fox is fucking hot, man. But yeah, I think she. You know what it is? Sometimes when some women they are so beautiful, they like try to make themselves ugly on purpose. Like that's Julia Fox whole swag.
That's what we do too.
Camouflage,
Yeah, I can get that. I do that. I feel like it's some type of way in music too. Like when some people are so talented at music, they know they can make some shit that motherfuckers like. I can make some easy ear candy, but I want to challenge myself musically and make some shit that only I like. And if you can catch up with it and your ear mature enough
Yeah.
to get that shit, then that's how I go about making music. All right, let's go. John Legend. This nigga looks stupid. We done with this, man. I can't take it no more, man. This for real, man. You too old for this shit. Just put on a damn suit, man. All right, man. Want to look like he fucking doing spells and shit. For real. This the nigga that got the gay bomb. He just come in and just throw some smoke bomb down and everybody turn gay in the room. All right.
Yeah, sorry, we suck at roasting people. We barely know it.
I'm sorry. It's just in my blood. All right, we done. All right, we're jumping to okay, we can get ready to get up out of here, man. We're jumping to we're spinning the wheel. I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming through, man. It was such an honor to talk to you guys.
Thanks
I'm
for
definitely
having
want
us.
to pull up, see you guys at the Moody Center tonight. It's always a fun time. I can't remember where I seen you guys at. It was some festival. It was so long ago. That's when I was like, I'm sober now. I was all off the Molly and shit then, and it was a great time. All right, here we go. Oh, TikTok shop. This is perfect. This is perfect. You guys know what the TikTok shop is, right?
No.
It's when you go on TikTok, you know TikTok, right? And it's always, TikTok now has become like the home shopping network. It's just literally selling you shit all the time. Now, since I've been on this media break, I've been no social media, no YouTube, no nothing. The biggest thing that I've noticed, I've spent like thousands of dollars less because I haven't been on TikTok shop. I haven't been on, I'd be on social media and you see even with food, you might see somebody posting food. You'd be like, damn, I'm kind of hungry now. I'm going to go, and then you go buy it, or you go see shit, or you see some product. On TikTok, they always selling you some product. Oh, you can have less plaque with this stick you run across your teeth for $5.99. You're like, all right, let me buy this stick. Let me try this out. And you buy this shit. Or it's just all a massager that will help your back. And before I know it, the worst thing that happens for me is I end up with a garage full of fucking boxes. Because I've been shopping on Amazon every fucking day. So it's 3 to 4 boxes on my fucking door. So now I got a garage full of boxes. I got to fucking clean these boxes out, which is a true story. I just been cleaning my garage recently. So yeah, TikTok shop. I've noticed since I haven't been online all the time, I've spent less money. Ain't that some shit?
That's cool. I will come to your yard sale.
So I will say, do you guys think I'm going to be able to make it a month with the way I'm going?
Yeah, you should, and like it's been like now a very long time I haven't been on socials or anything, and I just use the internet like for what it's
for what it's intended to.
Yeah, just to make some research sometimes, or if I need to find something on the map. And so yeah, I'm totally I'm a total stranger to this.
You want to hear the craziest part? So me and my girlfriend, we're both doing it at the same time. So we haven't been on our phones or nothing. Can you believe that we've actually been spending time with each other, enjoying each other's company? We've been laughing. We've been having a great time. It's like we love it. It's like we just met again. It's like we're falling in love all over again just because we don't have these devices shoved in our face 24/7. So I will say to anybody that feels like, I don't know, they feel in a rut, a brain fog, or anything, just stuck in life, just delete those fucking apps. Get the fuck off. I've been fucking reading books. I've been meditating. I've been fucking working out. And I did fall off and eat the quarter pounder with bacon. But I'm going to get back on my healthy eating. And I've been a much happier person. It's been great. So I just want to say thank you guys for coming through. It was so great to talk to you guys.
Thanks
I can't wait to fucking see what you guys do next. And thank you, man. It's amazing.
Thank you, Danny.
Thanks so much.
Thanks a lot.
Peace. Love y'all, motherfuckers. See y'all. Same time, same channel. Out.